Hey, it's Lauren Foster with Be Happy First. On day 4 of Fall in Love with Your Life, we are wrapping everything up today, and I promised you a special guest, but the special guest is me. The universe did not step up and bring me the perfect person to embody all of the 3 concepts that we've been talking about this week. So I just decided to spend some time alone with you explaining what's coming up with the Life Mastery class and reviewing the things that we talked about this week and maybe igniting the spark of the dream of the life that you would really, really love living. And maybe you can let me help you figure out the next steps. And Rocky and Lacey say hello. The next steps for you to take on your way to this life of your dreams. So to recap what we did this week. On day 1, Ed Bracy, and when you show up for the broadcast, please say hello and let me know that you're here, and let me know if you have questions or how I can be of the best service to you. So, 'cause that's what it's all about. So on Monday, not Monday, Tuesday, Ed Bracy was my guest here, and we were talking about spirit. Now, this is a place where sometimes people get confused and they think that we're talking about religion. This is not religion, this is science. The highest connection, our source, our highest self, the force that is beating our hearts. We don't want to get hung up on doctrine from different types of religions and worship. This is not about religion. This is about really feeling the connection with the energy that is flowing through every single thing in the universe and maximizing your connection with that and understanding that this is where thoughts come from. This is where ideas come from, that you are linked in a very personal and intimate way and a part of the force that creates worlds and beats your heart. And so this is what we mean by spirit. And this expresses itself in a lot of different ways. But you really want a strong, strong connection. And having this connection increases your sense of deserving, increases your sense of worthiness. This is Leo. He likes to be on TV. So a strong connection with your source is vital to living a full and happy and satisfying life. This is where your power comes from. Without this connection, we are kind of puny as human beings. Our power to create in just our little ego-driven lives is relatively small. So this connection with spirit is so very important. And then on day 2, we spoke with Rachel Gilmore. Rachel is a love leader. And so we talked on that day about your heart. So you're connected with your spirit with this, just picture this, the vastness of the universe, and that you are connected with that. And then you are connected through your heart, through your relationships, through your love with the people that are very close to you, the people who are somewhat close to you, and ultimately with everyone in the world. Every act is either an expression of love or a plea for love. And if you can look at your fellow man in that way, it's so much nicer. You are so much better at forgiving. You are so much better at having compassion. You are so much better at being able to honor your observer self and to not judge, and to understand that every single human on the planet is perfectly unique as our thumbprint, and everyone has their own unique path that we can't know anything about. So if we can disengage ourselves from any type of judgment and just love our fellow human beings, then suddenly we have all of the power to mold our lives. No one else's behavior has the ability to affect our vibration. We understand that we're making the choices of not only who we are choosing to be around, but how we are choosing to respond to the people that we choose to be around. Now, there are going to be people in your life who are not easy, who challenge you, who cause you to, I don't know, maybe they get on your nerves, maybe they really disagree with you about things and have a very different belief system than you do. Now you can choose to love those people from afar. You can choose to stay close with those people, and they will help you to expand your heart and to expand your ability to to be patient and kind and loving and compassionate and non-judgmental. So your connection with your spirit, and then your sharing with other human beings on this earth. And then we come to our bodies. Other than money, being uncomfortable in your body is the number one complaint of human beings that are walking around on this earth. I'm broken, sick, my body hurts, I'm overweight. The incidence of obesity is really, really big in our nation, and we've drifted away from the natural products that the earth has provided for us to nurture our bodies, and drifted into an area where we put things in our mouth that our body doesn't really know what to do with. And your body, again, is absolutely unique to you. And it's really vital that you take responsibility for what you're putting on and in and around your body, and doing the research and empowering yourself with knowledge, and getting in a place where inspired action comes to you, that you know and understand and get the type of activity that's best for your body, the type of food that's best for your body, and all of these things, that this lifestyle that is completely unique to you, and get away from trying to find a miracle, trying to find a one-size-fits-all solution, because there just isn't one. Every source of information that you find is going to have some things that maybe apply to you, and a lot of things that don't. And if you can get in a place where you enjoy this journey, that you get in harmony with your body, if you learn to love your body, then your body will love you back. I heard recently Susie Prudence was talking about this, and the manifestation of your body's love for you shows up first in increased energy, in a better feeling sense of yourself as you move throughout your day every day. And if you're mean to your body and criticizing it and finding fault and placing blame on your body, that's just such a dissonant and disconnected type of feeling, where you're not connected to the right choices. You're not connected to the answers. You're mired down in the problems. And you have to get yourself to the vibration where the answers are, where the solutions are, for your body, for your relationships, for everything that happens in your life. So that's what we talked about with Valerie. And there are a lot of toxins that happen in our world. And these have come about through ignorance. They came about through expediency. They came about through short-sightedness. Someone solving a problem in the short term without looking at the ramifications in the long term. But it's important to not get fearful, not get frightened, not be pushing against these things that are in our environment, but instead to figure out what the opposite is of that, and be for that instead. As human beings, we have a terrible habit of finding something that we hate. We call it cancer, we call it fibromyalgia, we call it pollution, and then we shine a bright light on it, and we make it the star of our lives, and we give it all of this attention and all of this energy. And by the laws of the universe, what we give our attention to is what grows. So therefore, we are giving all of our energy to the things that we don't want. We would be so much better served to say, okay, those things exist, and I get it. I get that they're there, but they don't deserve my energy. They don't deserve my attention. I'm going to turn my gaze to the solution. I'm going to turn my gaze to the things that I want more of in my life, and I'm going to get myself in the land of the solution. When action steps show up in that frame of mind, then sure, to take action in that direction. But take your focus away from the things that you wish were gone, and put your focus on the things that you wish that there were more of in your physical world. So we have my goal here is to be able to help you with the next step towards changing the way that you think and being a deliberate creator of your life. Here's the thing. You are a creative being no matter what. Hi Daniel Boss, hi Neil Simmons. I'm sorry, I decided to just chit chat without my glasses and miss some of the message here. So thanks everybody that's here. You are a creative being no matter what. The only choice that you have is to whether you are going to create your life on purpose, or if you're just going to create your life according to the patterns that are already in your mind. Most of us will do this. We will live 1 year 90 times instead of living 90 years. And if you document this, keep a journal, go back in a year and see what's changed. Most of us change back to the same thing all the time instead of making the incremental changes, the doing the daily work of transformation and learning to think in a different way so that you are creating in a different way, and really getting this knowledge in your bones that you get to create your life the way that you want, that you are not a victim, that you are not at the mercy of circumstances and conditions, that the world around you is pliable, it's putty in your hands, and you are creating it. If you can accept this premise that no matter what it is that's happening, there's something in your vibration that attracted it to you, then you are suddenly so empowered and you don't look outside of yourself for anything. If you are blaming the environment for your health, then you don't have any power, because you don't have the power to change the environment. All you can do is wait around for the environment to change for you to be healthy, and you have zero power in that instance. If you are waiting for people in your life to change in order for you to be happy and fulfilled, you've given away your power, because that's just not going to happen. You can't make another person change. The only thing that you can change is what goes on inside your own head and how you perceive and how you view the things that are going on around you. So this is what we're talking about in Life Mastery. Enrollment for this class stops on Monday the 26th, so that's why I'm talking so much about it right now, because we only have a few more days to get you signed up for that. Now, it is a revolving program, and there will be opportunities in the future, but this is the lowest price that it's ever going to be in this introductory phase. So if you go to the link that's here on my website, behappyfirst.org/Life Mastery course, just click on the link. That's going to give you an opportunity to view a video that's a one-on-one little mini virtual strategy session with me. It will give you an idea of what we will do when we get in a strategy session together. We shine a light on your life like it is, and we paint a picture of the life you would really, really love to live. And then we figure out what your next step is to bridge that gap and get to that place of joy and fulfillment and satisfaction the fastest way possible. Now, if you're not ready to commit to your life and jump into a class, and I do encourage you to do the strategy session and find out, learn more about it. Or we've created a new Facebook group called Be Happy First Together. And this is going to be a place where me and my fellow coaches and my clients and students and just people who are interested in having a safe place to go and explore these concepts will have 24/7 access to a coach for free. I will be there often. My fellow coaches will be there often to answer questions. You can sign up for the email list. If you just click on this link, it will send you in a number of different directions. You can send me an email for more specific information. However it feels best to you to reach out, please do so. And before the deadline of end of business on Monday, the 26th of June. So I really hope to see you sometime very, very soon in the group, on the website, on my email list. Please reach out. I really want to help, and I hope that this series this week has given you some things to think about and some information to start helping you build the life that you would truly love. So until next time, much, much love and gratitude for you for being here, and namaste.